Hey, my beautiful people. Real quick, I want to talk about Saturn retrograde because Saturn is the planet of karma, okay? Whether it's good or bad. So, what you put out is what you're going to get back, okay? What goes around comes around. Infinity loop. Think about it, all right? It's the planet of karmic justice. It can create delays, obstacles. It may make you feel like you need to revisit some things from the past, maybe like you have some unfinished business, um, past situations, just anything that feels unfinished, or like it's chaotic. It's gonna make you reevaluate those things, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, it's karmic for you, right? Like anything that is intense or just filled with ups and downs, and like you can never get on the same page, nothing's ever aligned, or it was aligned at one point and then something happened and it took a turn and now shit's not aligned, okay? So that's what Saturn retrograde is doing right now. Right now, it's in the sign of Pisces. So if you are a Pisces or you have Pisces placements, you will feel the effects of Saturn retrogrades, especially when it comes to the karma. So please be mindful that what you are throwing out into the universe is going to come back to you. Okay. Also, Aries. If you have any Aries, if you have any of these signs or placements in your birth chart, you may feel the effects of Saturn retrograde the most. If you don't know what your birth chart is, I recommend you go to Cafe Astrology. You will need your time of birth. If you don't know your time of birth, I recommend setting it at either midnight or like 6 or 7 a.m. Don't select that the time is unknown, because you won't be able to get your ascendants, which is your rising sign, and your house placements. So if you don't know your exact time, I would use midnight or 6 a.m., 7 a.m., something to that effect, okay? Just so you can have an idea. Cafe Astrology, okay? You need to look at your natal chart. But anywho, if you have these placements anywhere in your natal chart, it doesn't have to be your sun sign. It could be your moon, your Venus, your rising, your Saturn, your Jupiter. Specifically, if you have these signs in your Saturn placement, okay? We all have a Saturn placement. But yeah, specifically if you have any of these signs in your Saturn placement, you may really, really feel it. But Saturn is in Pisces right now. But also, if you have Aries placements, and I'm going to even go as far to say if you were born on the Pisces Aries cusp. If you have Capricorn placements, if you have Aquarius placements, if you have Gemini placements, if you have Virgo placements, if you have Libra placements, and if you have Sagittarius placements, things might be a little hectic for you. You may feel this. So I pulled some cards, and I was really intentional with what I pulled. I pulled specific ones because the message is specific today. So I pulled my cards. I got 2 spirit messages, and then I have 3 tarot cards. So my first spirit message is be clear about where you are putting your focus right now. Saturn retrograde, because what you put out is going to do what? Come back, right? Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. AKA meaning the universe, your spirit guides, your ancestors, your guardian angels, your spirit team, the entire spirit team. They got you, okay? You just have to do the work to get to where you need to be so that they can continue guiding you, okay? The first card in the tarot that I pulled was the Death card. The Death card scares people, but all it really means is that it's an ending and a new beginning. So something's ending so something new can begin, okay? That's what the Death card means. So if at this point in your life you are experiencing just just things in your life that just isn't going right, you got a dead end job, or a dead end relationship, or a dead end friendship, or you just don't know. You may just be stuck in limbo right now and just not really sure the direction you need to take with your life. You may not even be in a relationship. You could be single and free as a bird. but you're just kind of stuck. You don't know which direction to take. You're having trouble choosing a path. Okay. So, there's some things, if that is you, there's some things that you probably need to work on. Okay. Some things that you need to either revisit, close out, something. Okay. But there's a transformation that needs to happen. Okay. That's the death card. Something needs to happen. Something needs to transform. Okay. In order for you to get to where you're supposed to be. The next card that I pulled is the Tower. Okay. The death card to the Tower basically clarifies an ending for a new beginning. So the Tower is disaster, it's upheaval, it's trauma, it's chaos. It could be sudden, or it could be something that, has been festering over the years, and now just all of a sudden the shit is crumbling down. Okay. This could be love, this could be your career, this could be finance, this could be anything. Okay. But what you need to do is embrace the transformation with the death card and the change and the upheaval. Okay. With the Tower card, so that you can get to the World card, which means completing that cycle. Okay. There's a cycle that needs to be completed. I don't know who this message is for, but there's a cycle that needs to be completed. Now with the World card and toxic cycles or bad cycles, this card means that you have cleared up your karmic debt from toxic cycles. It means that you are ready for a new beginning. Okay. You are on your divinely guided path. Okay. You are hearing your spirit team. You are listening to your spirit team. You're paying attention to the nudges. You're just, doing what you need to do to walk a better path. Okay. So, in short, you got to embrace the transformation and the new beginning and the change and the upheaval in order for you to get completion and fulfillment in your life. Okay. One thing I also want to touch on when it comes to this Saturn retrograde is that if you put out bad intentions into the universe, you're just out here doing whatever, you're hurting people's feelings, you're stepping on folk, you don't care, you don't give no fucks. That karmic debt, you got to pay that back. Number one, you got to pay that back. Number two, it can last you a lifetime. And if you leave this particular realm, this physical realm, if you leave this physical realm without repaying any of that karmic debt, it's coming with you into your next lifetime. Okay? Like it's coming. You're going to be born with it. That's called your South Node. Okay? You can also see what your South Node is using or looking at your natal chart on Cafe Astrology. So yeah, guys, whatever this transition is that you're going through, I know it's uncomfortable. I know it's hard, but embrace it, walk through it so that you can get your fulfillment and you can be complete and you can be whole. Okay. Now, my last spirit message also goes in to play with that. So the last spirit message is, if you find yourself stuck in a situation you are unhappy with, ask yourself, why are you still there? And I'm going to pause right there. If this is a relationship, if your answer is I'm still there for the kids, that's the wrong answer. If your answer is I'm still here because of finances, that's the wrong answer. If your answer is I'm still here because it's comfortable, or I just know it, I'm familiar, that's the wrong answer. The purpose of the Tower and the Death is to create uncomfortability. Okay? You're not going to be comfortable going through this phase. That's the point. It's for you to stop being comfortable and step out on faith so that you can unlock your new beginning. Okay? So yeah, if any of those that I said are your answers as far as why you're still in an unhappy situation, those are the wrong answers. And you're there for the wrong reasons. Okay? So yeah, ask yourself why you're still there. Is it fear of the unknown? Is it fear of the unknown? You walk out your door every day and you don't know what the fuck gonna happen in the course of that day. You don't fear that, do you? No. You just walk your ass out that door and you go on about your day and do what you gotta do. And whatever life throws at you in that day, you handle it, right? Right. Leaving toxic situations or people can be the best thing you could do for your soul and your spirit. Be fierce. Take that leap of faith. Do what you got to do to get yourself in a space where you feel happy and you feel complete. And I mean, you feel happy and you feel complete on your own as an individual. Okay? A lot of people out here, relying on other people for their happiness and their wholeness and their completeness. Like, no. You having a person next to you that you feel like completes you is a bonus. But before you enter into that relationship, you should feel complete yourself as an individual. Okay? All right. That's my message, y'all. Watch what you're putting out into the atmosphere. Saturn is going to be in retrograde until I believe like the end of the year. So sometime like after Thanksgiving, November sometime. So again, watch what you're putting out into the atmosphere. If spirit is nudging you to make something right with the person, do it. Do it. Don't worry about how you think they're going to respond or, what the consequences may be. If spirit is nudging you to make something right with somebody during this time while Saturn is in retrograde, do it. Do it. I cannot urge you enough. Do it. Okay? I just want my people to walk in the path that they were supposed to walk in. I really hate seeing men and women thrive in toxicity and, be proud of the toxic and be proud of the toxic person that they are and not realizing that you are walking this earth damaged. And so you're damaging other people in your path. Is not helping you. It's not helping you. It's only hurting you. And it's only creating more karmic debt that you'll have to repay in either this lifetime or the next lifetime. But either way, you gonna repay that shit. Okay? All right. I love y'all. And listen, if you need to book a personal, you can email me. Everything will be in the description box below. Follow the YouTube page, follow the TikTok page, follow the Facebook page, or don't. I don't care. I'm still putting my messages out because that's my job as a teacher, as a healer, is to just put the messages out. And who is supposed to reach, it'll reach. If it don't reach you, then it wasn't supposed to reach you, baby. All right? I love y'all.